Hello everyone, I'm Brian Fagan, and today we're diving into a complex and sensitive topic that has become more prevalent than you might think. Secret, non-marital children arising during the divorce. If you find this information valuable, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more legal insights, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's get started. Discovering a child you thought was yours isn't yours biologically can be a distressing situation, and unfortunately, it isn't as rare as you might think. In the past year alone, my office has handled 3 cases where husbands were going through a divorce and they found out the child wasn't theirs and it belonged to someone else. Today, we'll explore the legal intricacies of these situations and discuss the applicable Texas laws, specifically focusing on paternity by estoppel. Firstly, what exactly is paternity by estoppel? This doctrine is often applied in child support cases to prevent a person from avoiding a financial responsibility for a child they've treated as their own. However, it can also be used to ensure that a parent who has held someone out as the child's father doesn't later deny that person had a relationship with the child. Let me share a real-life scenario. In one of my cases, a wife brought up the fact that her husband wasn't the genetic father of their child during a divorce proceeding. She had conducted a DNA test without any agreement or court order, intending to use the results as evidence. This initiated a legal battle, and we had to file a motion to deny genetic testing and an objection to the admissibility of the results of the genetic testing. Under Texas Family Code 160.204, a man is presumed to be the father of a child if he has married the mother of the child and the child is born during the marriage. This presumption can be a significant factor in paternity disputes, and it allows the court to deny a motion for genetic testing based on equity. When deciding whether to deny genetic testing, the court has to consider various factors, including the length of time of the presumed father has assumed the role as the child's father, the nature of the relationship between the child and the presumed father, and the child's best interests. It's a complex process that requires careful examination of the circumstances. One of the significant challenges in these cases is meeting the clear and convincing evidence standard. It's more rigorous burden of proof than preponderance of the evidence, the standard, but less than the standard needed for criminal convictions. Proving that the mother or father engaged in conduct that stops either party from denying parentage is one aspect, and showing and disproving the father's relationship with the child would be inequitable is another. Even if someone loses under the Family Code 160.608, there is another option to proceed under common law basis for paternity by estoppel. This involves proving equitable estoppel, which may arise if certain factors are satisfied, including false misrepresentation or concealment of material facts made with the intention to be acted upon. When a child turns 4, a new statute comes into play. Section 160.607. This statute imposes a 4-year limitation for adjudicating the parentage of a child having a presumed father. Overcoming this limitation can be challenging, especially if the presumed father and mother live together or engaged in sexual intercourse during the probable time of conception. In conclusion, navigating paternity challenges, especially when dealing with paternity by estoppel, requires a deep understanding of the Texas Family Code. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more legal insights, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, every case is unique, and seeking legal counsel is crucial. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, take care. Thanks for tuning in to the end. We understand that divorce can be expensive depending on the situation. That's why we're offering our Do-It-Yourself Texas Divorce e-course. You can get access to this e-course by clicking on the link in the description below. Catch you in the next video.